I've invited a bunch of officials from other district agencies and from my staff to talk with you in detail about what's important about green roofs. So I invite you to watch on and learn something.
The green roofs that you can see around are comprised of thousands and thousands of succulent plants that are able to retain water and provide for a natural environment on top of one of our buildings.
What we're trying to accomplish with the green roof installations and the rebates that we're providing is to create the opportunity for this urban environment to act more naturally.
By putting in a green roof, we reduce the amount of electricity we use on our cooling systems, on our air conditioning systems. And we do that because the green roof absorbs the heat from the sun and doesn't transmit it down into the building, thus reducing the amount that our air conditioning systems operate.
It's also a great way of fighting one of the consequences of global warming, which is this heat island effect. With all the dark surfaces, all the concrete and asphalt, we're radiating far too much of the energy's heat into and around this environment. If we plant plants on our roofs and plant more trees in our environment, what we're doing is cooling this urban environment. We're making it less hot, so it's not so distinguishable from the countryside around us.
But the other thing that green roof is doing is it's absorbing rainwater. So rather than that rainwater that hits the hard surface, goes immediately into the drain spout, goes out to the river, or goes in to mix with sewage, it's held up on the roof. It is held into the ground just as it would be, and it's being used to provide water to those plants. So the water is held on the roof itself. That's what causes the green, of course, to grow. So instead of stormwater going out to the river with pollution, it's being used for a green world that's right in part of your life in your roof.
The district has close to 1 million square feet of green roof installed. We might be around 800,000 or so square feet. And we're second only to Chicago as a city that has installed green roofs. And a little word to the Chicago people, we're gunning for #1.
It re-energizes everyone when you're able to see the ability to take a rooftop that normally would be a built-up roof that might be black, radiating lots of energy, and slowly start to take back this area and provide a natural habitat that we can all appreciate and focus all of our attention towards the sustainability of our buildings and towards our overall eco-consciousness as a city.
What we've seen in green roofs that are built in the city is not only do they have this environmental benefit, but we have people who are enjoying being out on these roofs. It is cooler, it's a little bit of habitat, a little bit of green, and these can be small plants as well as trees and bushes that you come out on your deck, and it's a little piece of green, your bit of green in the middle of a big city.
One of the ways that we're celebrating our greening of the district is a rebate program through the Department of the Environment. Through our RiverSmart Roofs program, we actually will give you a rebate for the installation of a green roof on your home or your business. So contact us and we'll certainly work with you through that program to green your roof. But there are other things that you can do to green your home through our RiverSmart Homes program. We can work with you to put rain barrels around your house. We can also work with you to help you install pervious pavement. It would be pavement for your driveway or your sidewalk that will allow the water to actually go through rather than wash off the top. And that's a great way to help keep your grass green and your trees growing.
Building more green roofs will ultimately save money. They'll reduce the urban heat island effect and reduce the amount of energy required to cool buildings in the district, and they will reduce the strain on the stormwater system here. So not only are we making good environmental sense, we're making good economic sense. And I look forward to working with all of the other entities in the district to continue to build the Emerald City.